International Crypto Trading Competition.
International Crypto
2025.
Trading Competition.
Yeah, I spoke to our president, Vladimir Nosov, and he said, okay, let's do some amazing competition. Let's use our rights and do it on the Barcelona stadium. In the center, two traders will trade 2 days. The main reason to show how they can trade in lifetime without any Photoshops and the PNLs.
And we are back. We're here with Alex Kozenko, who is the Chief Marketing Officer at WhiteBIT. Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
What we have here is something quite special. So those of you who are soccer fans, or football, as they call it in Europe.
Let's call it football.
Will recognize these jerseys. What we have here is the Juventus jersey. And
no, this one is Juventus jersey. I will help you. This one is Juventus jerseys. It's our new partner. And this one is Barcelona jerseys with autographs of the famous players. So
I can't believe I messed that up. All right. I actually am a soccer fan, but yes. This is the Barcelona jersey. That's the Juventus one. Who are the players that have signed this?
Oh, I see here Frankie de Jong, Rafinha, Chesney, and Barsi. So it's quite famous and quite good players. So
I imagine this jersey would have fetched a pretty penny on the market if. But anyway, we've got a contest.
It's like thousands of euro or dollars.
Yeah.
USDT. So quite good price for today's giveaway.
Yeah, at WhiteBIT, you guys have graciously offered to give it away to your audience. So let's describe how this contest works. What you're gonna have to do is get in, tag at WhiteBIT and at WhiteBIT_com.
Yes.
And ask a question or comment. You guys are going to be selecting the best questions and comments and sending out these jerseys to those winners.
Absolutely, yeah. So one question and one comment. So for the best comment, we will distribute this jersey from Juventus, and for the best question, we will give the Barcelona t-shirt jersey with auto.
All right, so get in there, tag at WhiteBIT and at WhiteBIT_com to win these jerseys. So, Alex, let's get the things kicking off here with the interview. So, could you tell me about your background? How did you end up in the crypto space?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, audience. So, about myself, I started my professional career maybe in 2006. First 12 years, I worked for more traditional companies than insurance companies. So my first sponsorship contracts started in 2006. We were a sponsor of Manchester United. I worked for company AIG, maybe you know, American International Group. So I worked for this company, but in Ukraine. I spent 12 years in more traditional finance. Then I moved to IT spheres, and I worked 7 years for IT company and for some small investment club. And then 2 years ago, I met the amazing team, Crazy, and we come to do the amazing marketing with this team. So I started 2 years ago, quite novice in this sphere. So yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm here.
Yeah. So your role is Chief Marketing Officer, and I'm also in marketing, so I've got some questions for you about that. But first, could you please just tell me about WhiteBIT in general? What is it?
WhiteBIT is European crypto exchange. So it's not just an exchange. So we are ecosystem. So we have a lot of different products. WhiteBIT, it's like traditional techs. So we have WhitePay, also my colleagues over here. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
That's good, yeah.
Okay, so we have our own White Chain. So we have our Generis is our agency, Web3 agency. So we have our the Coinomist, it's also media, your colleagues. And it's more focused Web3 projects. And also we have White Market, it's platform with the skins, Counter-Strike skins. And
with what?
Counter-Strike skin.
Okay.
So when you can buy some skins for a game.
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike,
Okay.
yeah. So we have
Interesting.
WhiteBIT.
Very interesting. Yeah, you got a lot of
Infrastructure.
different, different tendrils.
Absolutely, yeah. But we like it, so all good now.
Yeah.
So,
We're good, yeah.
We have WhiteInvest. It's also our direction when we are investing some money in the newest projects. So this is the most famous project in our ecosystem, but we call it the V Group. It's about this. And yes, we have Telegram apps. We have some projects with the Pocket Rocket, maybe you heard it. So a lot of different projects in this sphere in Web3.
Okay. And did you mention just now White Chain?
Yeah.
So your own blockchain?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, it's our own blockchain. It's in our ecosystem. So they have a separate marketing team, not me. So I'm more focused on WhiteBIT marketing and expansion. So yes. So
okay, and there's a coin as well. Is that associated with the chain, or
no? It's just white chain.
Okay.
Yeah, we have own WhiteBIT coin. It's our infrastructure coin. So we'll talk a bit later about this. Yeah. So this project.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the overview. All right. Let's get into marketing. So tell us about. How does you're the CMO at WhiteBIT? How do you think about marketing WhiteBIT? I know you've done some pretty interesting events, especially the trading.
Oh yeah, it's second question. Let's focus on first question about how I see marketing. You know, I see the marketing of crypto marketing of previous maybe 8 or 10 years. It was marketing more focused on the Degen style. Yeah, it's more about the KOLs and some short and small portion of audience. I think it would be divided for two in next 3-5 years. Maybe next year it will be divided for we call it Mercedes marketing because it's will goes for 3 different audience. The first, it's like 85%, maybe 90% of audience. It's crypto non-educated audience. So the people who are interested in some investments, who are ready to invest and hundreds, I don't know, thousands of dollars, but don't know how to do it. For them, for example, we did some research in Ukraine and Europe, and a lot of people don't know if they want to buy Bitcoin, they buy not full Bitcoin. So this is the main question.
So people don't even know that you can buy less than a Bitcoin.
Yes.
They see the price of Bitcoin. That's 120,000.
I have not such money. Yeah. So no. They stop it because of lack of educational, part. Yeah. So it's 85% of people. Can you imagine this amount of people?
Total beginners.
Yes. Then another part, it's like 10%. It's educated people who knows what is the Bitcoin, what is the USDT. For example, if you and me in this basket, so, and I ask you, sell me this iPhone, I would answer, okay, send me, 600 USDT. And it's no problem to us to send it.
Yeah.
But these people not heavy traders, so they
not necessarily the DJs.
Yes, they absolutely. So they will not try meme coins. They will not try fund tokens and so on. So it's just for holding. So they buy Bitcoin, send it to our crypto exchange, to maybe cold wallet, so on. And the last but not least audience, it's heavy crypto audience. It's also divided for traders. I'm not talking about B2B. Yeah, it's separate. We are talking about retail, personal, B2C clients. And it's also divided for 2 groups. First of all, it's people who are liking some airdrops, some discount hunters and so on, who are
the farmers.
Farmers, let's say the main audience of hamster app and so on. Yeah. So and fun tokens and so on. And it's like 3.A audience. And 3.B, it's professional traders who knows how to work with margins, with all these leverages, and who divide this professional divide and managing the risks and so on. So when we are talking about marketing, we need to think about this marketing funnel separated for every audience.
Okay.
Not every client from the first audience will become a heavy crypto. For him to know how to buy the first 1,000 USDT, it's a big step,
Yeah.
So then they go to our platform, for example, use our earn products, or trying to buy some Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, WhiteBIT coin, and just hold it.
Yeah.
So this is funnels.
Yeah.
For second audience, we also need to interact with the maybe convert and some kind of easy trading terminal. So they don't need trading view. They don't need some heavy crypto instruments. And certainly audience, it's, as we said, you can work with KOLs, with signals chat and so on. So we understand we need to play on the three different pitches.
Okay.
But some instruments, when we are talking about the branding and the awareness, it's also divided for some different channels. For example, we can sponsoring Juventus, and we can address our message to the fans of events. We can sponsoring F1 team, for example, as we saw yesterday morning. I have run around this marina, and I saw the preparation for F1 race for tomorrow. Start tomorrow, so we can sponsor some F1 team, or we can do some educational content.
So these sponsoring Juventus and Barcelona, that would be to target that 85% group.
Mostly yes, because but okay, you asked me about ICTC. Let's say about ICTC, and then it's our trading competition, and then about partnership. Okay, I try to be more structured.
Okay, so where would let's talk about the trading competition.
ICTC. So
ICTC.
International Crypto Trading Competition.
International Crypto Trading Competition.
Yeah, it was our it's amazing event. So it starts, I think, maybe a year ago. I spoke to our president, Vladimir Nosov, and he said, okay, let's do some amazing competition. Let's use our rights and do it on the Barcelona stadium. In the center, two traders will trade 2 days. So the main reason to show how they can trade in lifetime, without any photoshops and the PNL, how it works. And,
there's no hiding.
No hiding. So in live.
Yeah.
So it will be broadcasted with the YouTube, with X, with everywhere. And together with my team, we started thinking how to manage it, because two people, it's not enough. And we decided to do something similar to Counter-Strike or Dota or cyber sport events. So we put 8 places. It was 8 different stands with 2 monitors and a computer, and start thinking how we can manage it. But we were forced with a lot of difficulties, because regulatory, because we need to choose the right place, where to host it. We need to find some rules, so how to structure this event. And the name, everything starting with the idea and with the name. We call it International Crypto Trading Competition. We're starting reaching out top traders around the world. We wanna every continent will be represented. So
the Olympics of trading, right?
Yes, Olympics of trading, and we did. And at the last moment, we decided to do one Cinderella. We call it Cinderella. So one people from the crowd. So we do pre-tournament, and one people can also go to the stage and compete with the professional traders. So it was finally we had 8 traders. We choose Andorra, because it's
the location.
Location for event. It's the final event where we're in Andorra, and the rest of people can also trade from home. So, for example, if you wanna in real sport, you can never play with Yamin Yamal or Yildiz. Or in the cyber sport, you also can't play with a professional player, because when they play in the tournament, you sit on the sofa and say, "Oh, I would play better," and so on. But in that case, we provide the opportunity to to compete with the professional trader online. So you can also register on our exchange and be into the same framework and play with it. So the final, we had 2 days. It were from 3 o'clock till 9 o'clock Thursday. Then we close the terminals. You can put your orders for the overnight, and with stop loss and take profit. And then for the next day,
simulating real world trading.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. We gave all of the participants on stage trader. We gave 50K of USDT. It's real money. It's not demo tokens with the real we're trading. And at the end, the winner who will have the highest depot at the end of day 2 will win and take all the profits from another trader.
Okay, nice.
So can you imagine? And the final and biggest prize were it were May 10, 9 and 10, but May 11 in Barcelona. It's 300 kilometers from Andorra. Was planned El Clásico. Real Madrid played with Barcelona, and the name of winners were displayed on all LEDs around the stadium.
Wow!
The field. And when Yamal scored the goal, everywhere was the
winner of
the winner name.
Okay.
Yeah, so it were. So,
okay, I have a lot of questions about this, but first of all, this trading competition, going back to those target audiences you're talking about, the people, the newbies, and then going down the funnel. You had to choose which audience is being targeted with this competition.
Nice question. From the beginning, we think it's for heavy crypto people, because they understand, because it's competition war on futures, so it's not spot competition. So it's more for here. But when we saw the audience in YouTube and X, we saw a lot of people asking us quite simple question, and we understood it also for this audience, non-educated people, because they see it's online on YouTube, so it's more common, So it's at the end, work for every of these 3 audience.
Yeah, because I could imagine for the people who know how to trade, they might not have heard of WhiteBIT, but they would see this competition. They'd be like, oh, okay, that's WhiteBIT has all those features. I need those features. Maybe I'll start trading.
Yeah, for sure. And the traders also was quite happy. One guy, Evgen, tell me, my mom saw this competition and called me and saying, "I love you, son. I know what you do now." Because this man, it's top contributor on TradingView, and our parents don't know what we do.
Right.
But she called him and said, "My neighbor, all my friends saw you on YouTube. In lifetime, you're the stars." Wow.
Okay.
It's amazing. For him, it were not money. Not just money can...
Sounds like a great event. Just out of curiosity, so you had like the people at home who could trade. How did they do compared to the pros?
Oh wait, I heard some music. Okay, you mean
so the people who could you had people who could just trade from home? They weren't up on the stage, right?
Yeah. So they do the same. So,
but did they? How did they fare in the competition? Did any of those people have a decent comparable P&L to the pros who were up on the stage?
Yeah. Because all the scoring boards were opened. So it were broadcast in YouTube.
Yeah.
So they see everything. So all the orders were marked, and you can't erase it, you can't delete it. Because when we reached out, some traders, they said that, "Okay, I'm ready to come, but." What but? But can you please don't show my red P&Ls?
Yeah.
I say no, man. It's absolutely live, and everything will be on the stage. And some traders are nervous and crying even because they secure big loss and all the stage red.
Yeah.
Shaking. So it's quite emotional.
Right. But what I want to know is, you had these professionals who are up on the stage, right?
Yes.
And then you had some people at home. And Who was the winner? Was the winner one of the
No, it's three different. It were
okay.
three different like leagues.
Okay.
So stage trader,
Okay.
then squads.
Yeah.
So all these squads or KOLs teams
I see.
can participate as a squad. And solo trader.
Okay.
And we had the prizes for everyone. But at the same time, we saw the winner P&L and percentage.
The overall.
Yeah, and you can compare him.
And so that's what I want to know. Which was the? How did the?
We have 8 people on the main stage and thousands people on the like a solo trader, and of course statistics. The best player were.
I see.
And they put when stage trader used our money, we gave them 50K.
Yeah.
These people use own money.
Okay.
So it's different.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the Cinderella participants?
Also good, but the winner it's a professional trader, Max Hamacha from IMAX, from Ukraine, from Odessa. So he won.
Okay.
And I promised to explain you about partnership.
Yes.
You know, when we are talking about partnership, it's more, you saw a lot of exchanges here, and our colleagues and other exchanges and other projects, a lot of them we have partnership with the Formula One, with football players, with the boxers, with the tennis players, so on. But mostly when we talk with our team, mostly the partnerships focused on awareness and trust to the brand. And it's quite difficult to do, divide it for 2 parts for awareness and performance. But, for example, with Barcelona, our partnership started 3 years ago, and we're focused more on awareness and the branding. Yeah. With Juventus, we signed the contract this season, so we just started. And we are providing a lot of performance activities and doing a lot of benefits for fans. So we want to be closer to fans. We want to do some giveaways. For example, if you have account on WhiteBIT, you can get 10% discount for this jersey, or tickets, or the hotel. You can win some meet and greet experience. You can visit. You can celebrate your birthday of your son in Skybox on Turin Allianz Arena. So we're doing more traditional activities.
All right.
We're trying to play with performance part because it's quite difficult to calculate the ROI from branding.
That was going to be my question. That now we're sort of 2 marketing people and geeking out here. Like, how do you think about the ROI for brand marketing?
You can ask ChatGPT and he will answer you. So you need to measure your brand awareness, tone of voice, share of voice, and trust to your brand. But it's quite difficult to do. So you need to launch research, and you need to measure, for example, knowledge of your brand before. For example, in May, in Italy, we did it. And then you work. But I think nobody from these big brands can do it in a moment. So, for half year. So the iteration of this calculation needs to be more in years. So if you are not Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, and some brands like huge. So on this early stage, it's quite difficult to calculate this ROI from branding.
Yeah. So how do you convince the execs in the company to put money into marketing?
It's quite difficult. But we have Volodymyr Vosov, is our CEO and president. He quite, he works a lot with the marketing. So we are discussing with him, and it's more about the intuition, and it's more about how it works with B2B. So we're trying to calculate how it works. The amount of doors we open with when someone knows we're sponsoring Juventus or Barcelona. We're talking, and for me personally, also a lot of people say, "Oh, I saw you on this list. this. So I know you, who are you, what are you doing, what this logo means, and so on. So it's more, but it's not, for now, it's not such a, data-driven decision when we are talking about branding. We are trying to change it, work a lot about brand measurement, but to be honest, every marketer will tell you, yes, we are measuring it, but I never seen the proven methodology, because when we are talking with Barca, they said that, okay, you get 35 media value due to Nielsen research this year, so pay us this amount. When we come to Juventus, they said we can give you, we predict we can give you 100 million media value. I asked how you calculate it. Because of TV broadcasting, and you see this
Impressions,
social media. But it's
tally up all the impressions, and they're like, each impression is worth this many cents.
Yes. For example, you see this match was broadcasted there, and 1 million people saw it. So we calculated. So, but I think I have, I'm quite good with math, so I know it's manipulating. So just trying to sell me something. When we talked with the Juventus, I said, please keep this slide because it's a little bit annoying.
It doesn't mean anything to me anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting. Well, thank you for getting.
So I answered about ICTC. So I can also announce we will do ICTC 2026. We don't know where because of regulation. But I am also inviting you to see it personally from the venue. And yes, it's. When you ask me, is it worth the money we spend? I said yes, and that's why I'm announcing the next one.
Okay, cool. All right, so as we wrap things up here, forgive the audience for letting two marketing nerds get into the weeds of how it all works. But to wrap things up, looking ahead to the future, how do you think crypto exchanges are going to evolve?
As I said, the competition level for this first audience is quite low, because you can bring uneducated user quite cheap to your platform, but you need to invest a lot of your energy and money to move it to the second level, to bring them all the instruments, maybe simple mode of your application, maybe some easier ways how to convert the money from USDT to Bitcoin and so on. So it's about educational content, and I think it would be more popular and popular with the days. You see this year, everyone talking about the Michael sale, or about, I heard it thousands of times during this conference. Everyone trying to move money and funds from traditional finance to crypto, and I think the regulation will help us to work with the more traditional ways of delivering the message to audience. So it will be more out of communities. So I predict it will double with the years.
Okay. All right, so I think that wraps it up. Thank you so much, Alex, for your time. Don't forget, we got these two jerseys up for grabs. Again, you have to mention at WhiteBIT and at WhiteBIT_com.
Okay, let's repeat. WhiteBIT and WhitePay.com.
WhitePay.
Yeah.
So, yes.
You take this.
Best commenter question is going to win these wonderful jerseys. And that wraps it up. Thank you again so much for your time. Next up, we've got the co-founder of Redstone Oracle. So stay tuned for that. We'll be right back.